Okay. All right. I'm making sure I don't get myself tangled in my own thing. All right. There we go. Yeah. So I decided to do the most psychopathic decision of since technology be funky and stuff. We're watching this through my Nintendo Switch on YouTube, so I can get at least somewhat high quality stuff. That's why I'm gonna. Cool. Chug a monster of water because like I literally have no idea when this is gonna start, or other than just potential 5 o'clock for me in my time. I'm on the Game Awards page right now for the thing. Yeah, I only played the first game on my iPad. I somewhat managed to complete it until I just kind of got bored with it a little bit, but like the game is actually really fun. I feel like PVZ 2 was a little more of a nightmare up to a point, but I don't know. I can't actually judge. I played the first one and the second one. So the microtransactions in the second one were probably the ones that drag it down a little bit from perfection. Okay. All right, time. Let's figure out the stand thingy majiggy because like we're gonna be doing some funky stuff right now, so we can figure out how to do this. My phone will be plugged in. That is the most important part of information I must share. And my controller is my remote for today. We're close. There we go. Now we'll save that for later. All right. I feel like this time we can just like spend time to like chill a little bit because like we don't know when the thing I don't know when the thing is gonna turn on other than around 4:45 ish. So we do have enough time. And also I have access to stuff here. Hang on, I should probably bring the other thing. Please don't tell me the thing is dead. going to place this upside down so that way I can be able to visibly see chat. Since my screen is gonna mostly be unavailable. Does anyone ever experience fandom burnout? We have FNAF fandom right now. It's just like I just kind of began to stop caring. Jesus Christ, this thing is taking a century to load. There we go. Now it's loading. Oh. I feel like it's a good time to move the background music. All right. So my thing is going to be charging. I'm probably now won't be able to see chat visibly until I want to say around the thing starts. But like that can be 50-50 shot, I would say. I feel like in between the things of like, fuck was it? I would want to say like, you know, stuff I kind of don't give a shit about. We probably just talk about random stuff. Mainly Fantastic Adventure because like the stuff is happening in there. I don't know where the fuck to go. It's just taking centuries. I actually tried getting Cella or like Sid, but they had scheduling conflicts, so like their asses are not here. So I'm doing this alone. So if Silksong happens, I'm going to spoil Sid on that shit. Or somebody else on the server. I don't know. I'm getting my petty revenge because I'm watching it first. You'd be surprised. Sid was actually the one that spoiled for me during the Nintendo Direct, where Super Mario RPG Remake was like got revealed. So I was so mad because I wanted to play that thing because of the fact somebody recommended to me, and like I didn't have like any way to play it other than just like the illegal way, but I wanted to play it legally, and also have the possibility it was in the Nintendo Online subscription thing. So like I wanted that for that reason. And then that motherfucker spoiled it for me, and I was so mad. And I was already pretty mad from stuff from stuff from like earlier that day because it was the last day of school for me, and I had to go there, so I had to miss the direct. So like I'm mad. So like all right, there we go. I'm able to see chat now. Speaking of Kentucky better. Okay, you have to do that. Nice. Yeah, I haven't actually fully rewatched it yet because like it was kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I for some reason I didn't like it. It was mostly because of the fact that up to a point, the two main plot points of the senior citizens in the house, and Isaac getting his eye back, had a level of disconnect to them, and I was like, eh. So like I wasn't a big fan for that reason alone. Everything else was pretty okay. Like the two separate, they're pretty good, but together it kind of didn't work. There's only one scene I really cared about in that episode. I don't know. Well, you better hurry up because like the final thing is coming up soon, and it turns out there's more lore that's happening. Fucking Darth Vader's down there. I should probably. Yeah. I'm pretty. I'm caught up right now. Um, Must because like all the stuff. I know Cello isn't. I don't know. It's a possibility that Cello or Sid shows up in chat and they want to join in. I'll just try and get them in, and we'll be able to rock this shit. Is that right? Yeah, I understand why. Because like I've always complained about Fantastic Adventure being goddamn confusing at points. But like I am able to like understand that hey, this makes sense, and when stuff don't make sense, I don't. I take care of the fact that oh shit, yeah, it's just like I don't even know how to feel actually. Like up to a point, I don't really know how to actually word my opinions. I'll probably save it until after the Tournament of Power, and then I'll probably make a better opinion. I have like 2 to 3 minutes away until probably the thing starts. I assume. I don't know. There's probably one like the pre-show thing. I don't know. Chad, who do y'all think Darth Vader is? Because it says that it's not the actual Darth Vader in there. I understand honestly. Because I only watched the cartoons on the person I would French play by speak, so like my break speaks to me. I remember Yeah, and then the plants are fucking gone now. I don't even know where the hell they went. It's just like the plants became irrelevant. Just like randomly. I think it's a random bird, honestly. Why do you say that? I'm pretty sure there are implications that, uh, it might be a bird that we already met, but however, there are other signs that point against that. I've seen a lot of people, also, hold on. Zombie Turtle is called. It's my second favorite. Yeah, Mortis. He's so silly. Oh, by the way, I actually noticed that the recent thing for the Darth Vader thing, not the Tony tutorial thing, but the other thing that he uploaded today. Um, Yo, base Luigi fan. Yeah. So, where the hell was my train of thought? I actually don't know who is the one behind the mask, because that's the point of the mask is. Or jokes aside, whoever it is, they better have got a good goddamn reason to be introduced this late. It better not be fucking Gordon. Because like okay, okay, so like y'all are the only two people in the chat. Which one of y'all have Apple Arcade? I have it, but like, so like, who's getting AB Bounce? I only have Apple Arcade for the sole purpose of Reloaded, and that's about it. Everything else is completely fine to me. Okay. Let me open up AB Reloaded right now. You can probably play a little bit of Angry Birds before the thing starts. Oh wait, shit. Let me share my screen. I can't really focus this. However, it says here that the egg event, there is another egg hunt coming up in like 6 days. I really want. Here. I'm really hoping that Gordon is just a custom character, because it would be number one a very cool idea, and actually worth playing this game. But if Gordon is just like some rando, I probably won't feel sympathetic. Like I probably wouldn't care, but like I don't know. I like Gordon just straight up confused me. I just can't like him. I'm sorry. Oh shit! Fuck up this door. I fucked up my score in this game. Shit. Yeah, fucked up again. Chat, what if we watched Fantastic Adventure through my Nintendo Switch? That'd be kind of funny, but like now we kind of don't have the time for that. But however, we probably do that. If I can do like probably an over analysis live. I don't know. It would be a funny idea, but probably less than ideal. That's giving our circumstances of trying to like, watch this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on this level. Main time for me is. So have you guys noticed that when the I keep fucking up with this. The Hungry Birds used their ultimate moves, the guy runs into the opposite side to the Angry Birds / pigs. I don't think I have noticed that. Like it's such a like specific detail, but however, I think the only one with the contrary would probably be Santiago. Because I remember recalling it being as like the same site as the birds, but like I might be misremembering stuff, and that was pretty recent. That's recording it. No cute. Hey, look, when I plan on getting like a laptop, because this ain't a laptop. This thing is a Google Pixel. I have no laptop at all. This is 4K thing. This is how I did my Splatoon streams, by the way. Oh wait, it's starting in 14 minutes. Okay, chat. We better finish up our yapping in 14 minutes. Yeah, at least I don't know. I was about to end my winning streak. Hold on, wait. Oh fuck! I hate this thing. Let's see here. Let me quickly turn off the camera just in case. This is most for one reason. This goes here. Grab that. Sit down. Up camera. There we go. All right, there we go. There you go. That's slightly bit better. All right. Yeah. Okay. We might be here for a while. This thing is probably gonna last around 2 to 3 hours. So everyone get your snacks ready and stuff. I probably need to get a new water bottle because I need some for later on. for emergency 6. Actually, in the meantime, hold up. I could probably work on Hal because like he's been breaking a little. Actually, not a little. That is a shit ton of breaking. Yeah, this man is breaking apart. Hold on, let me show y'all how. Because he's been busted as shit. Yeah, so this part of his eye already fell off. I probably might find hot glue and glue that back on. And the other side, he has like extra cracking. His beak is somehow still working. But however, yeah, he's falling apart right now. I might find a way to put everything back on. However, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, hold on. Let me remove the discoloration and save that for later. I definitely need to go find a Sharpie. There we go. All right. While we wait, I'm going to work on Hal. I need the other kind of thing. There we go. There. Yeah, everyone's been cracking a little bit. It's been kind of hard to manage these guys. Balls is re-cracking again. Yeah, so if y'all don't realize how brittle these things can be, here's Bubbles. He started cracking near his face area. His back is pretty good, but mostly his face area that's been cracking because like last time he fully cracked, he fell down. Chuck is doing pretty solid. It's just like a smaller parts of his back and a little bit of his front belly is brittle a little. Red has so far held up the most out of everyone. My brain is because I have headphones for my Thursday. I don't think so. 8 minutes. Okay. All right. So essentially, the thing for today, we're just gonna repair Hal, and then maybe work on the blues and Iceberg because like I have them in the side that are work in progresses. However, one of the blues has like a big ass crack near like the butt area. I'm not joking. There's literally a crack that is visible where you can see the tin. Yeah, so that's gonna be off screen doing what I'm doing when like probably when we where the fuck is my tool? There we go. When we do this. It has 7 minutes left. So we're still early. It has to be Anchorman's Family Fault. Falling off the defender area. Too far. Probably. I haven't really fully paid attention to like people's things and opinions. I don't know. I may have access to the Reddit and Twitter community. However, like I just kind of don't give a shit up to a point. Like I make sure I have my own opinion separate from people, and then I look at other people's opinions. And yeah, that's how I do it. Like I get my initial reaction in, and then I do stuff. Okay. Let me do the other side. All right, he's looking pretty good so far. So he's patched up this side over here of all the cracks that he has. So we're probably gonna let him dry for about an hour, maybe two. What if he has another crack in here? 4 minutes left. All right. Where's that crack? There we go. Here it is. I'm just essentially smoothing out with my finger. I'm avoiding the beak because that doesn't need any adjustments. It's probably pretty okay. There we go. Can't believe how the reset progress for how. All right, let me put this in here. All right, and then you place them to the side. All right, let me take out everyone else. In the corner over here. Why do I have a bobby pin here? All right, put these aside. In here. Pick up that and pick up that. All right, so let me show you the blues because like they've last time I checked, they be fucked. Oh Jesus Christ! And this is me not touching them for after like ages. Yeah, so this is all natural. So this is one of them. I need some little bit of focus. Yeah, so you can see here based on this coloring, that is a big ass crack that falls over here to the back, goes all the way up here, back up in there, making this side over here pretty vulnerable to being popped out when it dropped. And then up here, there's also a big crack. So that's guaranteed a guaranteed prepare. And the other ones, this is another one. Big crack here in the back. The front there ain't much. There's a mark over here, but that was on purpose. And the last one is pretty okay by the looks of things. However, there is like a big crack for some reason in the same spot as the previous one. So there is like common consistency of that. And there's a crack in the front. Iceberg I got like halfway through and then just stopped working on them because like yeah. So like his part of his side is just like the metal foil. However, the other side is still being worked on, and I'm still working on it. I just stopped working on it because I just really didn't have time to. All right, let me remove pieces that aren't going to be salvageable. All right, we have less than a minute left. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the big gash from that. You can tell how thick the thing is. How actually no, the clay is rather thin. So like it goes since this is a built up of clay. There's a rat. You can tell the layer over here. All right, Games Fest is about to start. All right. I'll be here for a bit. All right. There we go. All right. Photosensitivity warning, guys. What the fuck is this man's drip, bro?
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my tweet this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hoped I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really.
I'm sorry, bro. Canceled a date just to watch the Game Awards, bro.
Whirlwind tour of dozens of games
That is virgin behavior.
Small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Got absolutely those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Code. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises that sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game drafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. Closely trailing it is Schedule 1, TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever reported for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publishing system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcase is happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. Hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who's thinking very big. In 2017, four developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
All right, let's see who it is. What the fuck? Oh, ooh. Not like that skeleton, bro. What in the spring trap? What? I figured that this music is copyrighted. Let me just lower that down. All right, there we go. A little confused, but okay. Damn, that is certainly gore and violence. Mortal Shell 2? 2020.
Right now, the end, the Nexus War, Blacklist Fight, or even live at Risky Real. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass scale.
What the fuck? I just like said in Fortnite mentioned.
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phone. The Death Star Super Laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the
June.
first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Soundcloud.
Yeah, should we play Fortnite? Yeah, what if we play Fortnite? Maybe I could bring Ronnie into this. Or maybe I could join Ronnie's stream if they're doing that. Jesus Christ. I actually haven't played Fortnite because of the fact that I was kind of like weirded off by them using AI for Darth Vader's voice.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome Summer Game Fest, a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Death Stranding. 2. I actually never heard of Death Stranding, actually.
Great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We're so excited.
Big report to my camera.
So, let me ask you, Mr. Kojima,
Yes, that.
this project, what do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play later this month? Well, we hit the pandemic after we released DS1. Everyone experienced the pandemic. So I wanted to show something new next gen take a look at this.
Oh my god, it's a hospital. Oh, it actually wait, is it actually is a hospital? I was joking. What? Yeah, Lucas. Anyways, Chad, I fixed one of the blues. Now I have to work on everyone else. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a big ass fucking thing. Ah, Jesus Christ. Wait a second, is it? What the fuck? Are they related? What? What? I kind of was not really paying attention because like I was in the middle of like fixing stuff.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we got them in the trailer back to South by Southwest. We got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip, the characters Neil and Lucy.
まあ、電子で非常に重要な
In the two, it's a very important character.
いいです。
Neil.
まあ、ちょっと詳しくは言いません
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers. But you saw the cancer mark on both of their hands. So they have this deep connection and reveals throughout the story. And last time in game one, we have Claire, who was played by Max. And of course, by story, he will not be in PS2. But this time, Neo will be like playing like the role that Max did for PS2 this time. It was a very popular character, but I think we have to kind of like top that character. So Luther Martinelli was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers. You know, I know what I brought today. But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the PS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. We'll be sharing a new demo of the game live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning, Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you see them feel this weekend. We'll leave it at that.
ビールのゲームプレイして、
Hopefully the gameplay team
ゲームしてください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too. Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
All right.
All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest, who's launched the party. A veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games. A new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Alright, bird number 2 done. Right now. And then finally we have one more left.
Ah, damn. This damn thing keeps disconnecting. I don't even know if my audio thing is working now. So we're just going with it. Chroniclers Medieval. Huh? Chad, what if Angry Birds showed up at Crossroads? Hold on, let me place this down just in case. SpongeBob. Alright. Same move. Now I'm intrigued. Let's go. Trying to speed up and get ready. Alright. You know, they have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. They already introduced Minecraft in this thing. Anthony, me too! Well, no Angry Birds, so we got Hatsune Miku. That's a win. Alright, Banjo.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossword is a next generation of Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future traveling.
When is the next thing they're gonna reveal?
In the race.
Like what? That was Miku jump scare. I did not expect that.
This game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Fucking what? I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Already Steve in Crossworlds. What, an entire stage, including the fucking dragon? What? Have Sega gone insane? What is going on? Damn, that character design's fire. That's the boy, the girl with the light. Damn, bro, it's Crossworlds too. Alright, there we go. I finished the blues. They're fixed now. A little bit layered, a little bit choppy. However, that's all I have right now. I should probably get jumping play at some point. And I'm gonna save this for another time because I don't do shit anymore. I want to keep doing this. I want to pay attention to the fact. Let me check my 51. Okay, so we can able to see chat through the other iPad. All right, Epic Games Publishing presents Section Interactive. I don't know which way, but hey, who gives a shit? All right, now I'm able to see chat a little bit better. This looks like Little Nightmares, not gonna lie, but like, you know, it's still Little Nightmares. My favorite Sonic character, Steve Minecraft. Okay. End of Abyss. Wish list, no. Yeah, so that's how you say it. Evil Cube. Ooh. Mickey Mouse. Ooh, this thing is actually fire. Hold on, wait. I've seen this before. It was for the rubber hose animation for the gun. Troy Baker is Jack Pepper. Oh, it's God, Mickey Mouse game.
This takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Probably inspired by Elden Ring, based on that. Jack Black. Wait. I'm sorry. Who's that SCP right there? Angry versus Game of Thrones. Okay. In fact, I actually don't know jack shit about Game of Thrones. I'm already tired. I already screamed when we got Hatsune Miku. Oh shit, man, he get a possessed for real, for real. I actually heard about how Game of Thrones final season. Oh, it is. I actually heard about how the final season was trash.
All right, now it's time for the global reveal of the FPS action adventure RPG.
Ooh. Hold up. A little confused. Is that a whale? Hey, I feel like I know this one. Yeah, I feel like I know this one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Atomic Heart. Oh shit, the copyright music. There we go, we're safe. Sorry, chat, we can't listen to the rest of the thing. Yeah, I heard Atomic Heart was I feel like it's like banned somewhere in the world. I forget where. And like up to a point this had controversy. But like Atomic Heart looks really good. Oh, yep, that inappropriate. Anyways, I'm just gonna be the noise. Yes, and proceed to not make any noise. Yeah, so I heard that I don't really know what to say now because of the fact that I haven't played Atomic Heart, but however, I heard this game is really good. The first one, but like the second one, I'm sure everyone got absolutely freaky with the robots one. So like I'm a little scared about like this one because like how the internet would react to that. Oh, why does this look like Half-Life?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. I felt that same fear. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How does a whole humanity miss?
I'm sorry. A lot of confused. My husband. All right, there we go. Now they started to remove the Half-Life feelings. Oh, it definitely has something to do with Atomic Heart. The cube, Atomic Universe.
Cube is yet another new project from Funfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's go to the Marvel Cosmic Invasion Universe, a new retro game coming to PC and consoles this holiday, with multiplayer fun from 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet next.
Right. I don't know nothing about this, so don't blame me for being stupid because like I don't know anything about Marvel. Never mind. Our style we fire. However, I do not give a shit about Marvel. Capcom. Oh damn. I keep getting messages from earlier because like people keep talking about AB Bounce, which I feel like is more entertaining than like a good amount of the stuff because last year's was kind of a little bit boring except for Killer Bee. Fire design, not gonna lie. Damn, motherfucker got a Thanos gauntlet for real, bro. Who the fuck is that?
That was a new look at the show Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer.
Oh, the Game Awards. Okay.
Now let's
I don't remember the Game Awards section. I actually didn't watch the Game Awards back in December.
As a team at Song Spring Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an
Real time in Unreal.
game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Oh, so this is where the puppet part comes in. An unadopted. I don't care about the Game Awards. The Game Awards is only relevant when like a game you care about is added in. Other than that, kind of useless shit, bro. I mean, it's a Jeff Keighley show, so like, what do you expect from a Jeff Keighley show? Oh, he got talked for real, huh? Kind of fire, not gonna lie. As you get straight like different.
A brand new game with deception and trust.
Sorry, I was about to do a joke. You know, I was about to do an OVO reference. Because, you know, that logo and the fact that it's a mansion. Kill in. Damn, they're taking a bar from wolves in sheep's clothing. For real.
Your invitation waits. That was Killer Annie, 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction.
Oh wait, that's from Square Enix.
Alright, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while, but recent tech tests proved that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mystery surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I do not know this game. I don't care. So let me just look the other way.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Let's see. There you go. October 30th. That's 10 days after my birthday.
That's right, everyone. Our Apprentice is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. RPG fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Out my eyes. Let me take it. I made a mistake. There we go. I gotta do bottled water. There we go. Seven out of 10 for the sand, not gonna lie. What the hell? Yours, Mr. Right. Oh wait, actually, pretty fire character design, not gonna lie. Chrono Odyssey. Looks like it was made from Hoyoverse. You can't be the only one. Chat, how much money do you want to bet it? This is something similar to Hoyoverse. I even know what this is. Willy Banjo does. That is completely new for me. What? Oh, Jesus Christ! New art style jump scare. This is not Silk Song. What is? Actually, really fire game. Pretty fire right now. Neo. Neo. Okay.
Stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam that you can play right now as part of Next Best. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Sorry, how the fuck? And crafted co-op training. Honestly, yeah, dude. Yeah, what if this becomes Split Fiction? Or It Takes Two? I think it is similar to that. Except for Silk Song Message.
This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise for the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Sicily. $2K. I feel like I can tell which one is going to get a fandom that is either completely deranged in a harassing way, or which one is going to have a fandom completely deranged in a funny way. This one is going to be a little more on the funny range, but also in the theorizing brain. Mafia, the old country.
Just wait till you see this next game. Lego Voyages captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic Lego play and will also support a friend's pass, just like a split fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, my cat is spooky. Chat me and who? Oh, hey, Nintendo Switch, let's go. Didn't say Nintendo Switch too, so I get to play it. Fuck y'all.
Voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some
Wait.
with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I mostly swore to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Chat is like that other Nickelodeon game. What the hell? Oh shit, this actually looks fire. Wait. Hold up, I'm standing up for this. Nicktoon and the Dice of Destiny. What the hell? That's it, bro. Okay, I'm going back to laying down.
Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, closing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new book.
I'm sitting back down, chat. I'm mad, bro. Dominate Studio. Yeah, I'm going around here. What the fuck? Yeah, what if this is the first boss of the game? feel like I've been here before. So, available today. What the hell?
Yes, that's right. Number 3 is available today across all platforms for play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Ford, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
I'm sorry, Doki Doki Literature Club? What? Inspired by a true story. I'm a little concerned. I've seen a lot of gameplay for Doki Doki. I haven't played it myself, so like I know the content inside Doki Doki. I haven't played Silent Hill. I haven't heard anything about Silent Hill other than references to it, not Silent Hill itself. I'm sorry, whose true story is this? Because like I have multiple questions. What? I'm a little concerned for the person that happened to be true story.
All right, NC Soft is
I
expanding its Blade and Soul
can't
universe. Let's take a look
know
at
about the DLC. But I had to buy it.
Blade and Soul Heroes.
This looks familiar. Blade and Soul Neo. Discovered. I kind of need them right now. I'm sorry, didn't they submit 3 trailers in this way? Who the fuck? Wait, I know this one. Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins. I'm sorry, I just got silly jump scared by anime. As in, like, the anime that I do know, but, like, I never watched a single bit of anime, so all my anime exposure is from other people and stuff inspired by anime. Like Lego Monkey. You know, if they drop a Lego Monkey, that would be kind of fire, not gonna lie. You know, maybe I would actually, care about Seven Deadly Sins if I was a kid. But I mean, it is, but like, if I played this, maybe I would have cared more about anime.
This is a technological showcase in the world with the richer listening live in real time. Sweating with the
I'm having a stroke right now. I cannot pronounce these names. I got these. I'm already halfway through that line. Unreal. Holy shit, it's dinosaurs from dinosaurs.
unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us.
Wait, this is Jurassic Park. I'm sorry. Yep, knew it. It was part of the Jurassic series. Chat suggestion. What if there was a Jurassic game where, like, you built a park for them. However, you accidentally created a horror map after you completed it. So it's
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mia the Hollower.
I'm sorry, I perked up. I heard Shovel Knight mentioned.
We're fighting retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that blends intense combat, free-roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mia, a wood-wielding follower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of the silence. A decade ago, we unearthed the groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Oh damn, this should fire. Make sure it gets on Switch. Ooh, Halloween. And the creators of Shovel Knight. Man, the Hollower. We're very close to Hollow Knight.
Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done
announcement, everyone.
Why did bro just start crab?
Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural.
Why would you answer my question?
And B, I'm at your house playing lawn darts with Sam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer.
Huh?
Get my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait. Alright, let's go.
Oh, that's Deadpool. Okay. I'm sorry. Hollow Knight mentioned? Oh, wow, that's unexpected. What the fuck? Ain't no way they did a Hollow Knight fake out for Deadpool. My baby, be Deadpool. I'm sorry, the first thing can we just get the Silk Song already?
Next year at Gamescom, last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of TechCrunch experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action.
Are we just gonna skip Silk Song? What?
Latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
This is not Silk Song. Fucking baited our asses. I hate them so much. Yeah, I heard that before. From The Walking Dead. Not gonna lie. My love language is rapey. So song. Yeah. If I don't get my Silk Song, we'll crash out. Hey, look, at least we got a Hatsune Miku jump scare. I will rewatch the stream so I can see my reaction, how like my reaction sounded. Hey chat, what if there's Gory comfort character in this stream? That's serious. Dying Like the Beast. I heard Dying Like before. I actually haven't realized it was a. Cool.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week.
Ah, yes, the big news, and I don't know what this is.
Classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship and nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Holy shit! It looks like Spider Verse. What the fuck? This animation feels familiar, not gonna lie. Like, up to a point, it feels like. Like Hades too, I want to say. Yeah, this shit feels like Hades. What? Is it made by the same team of Hades?
No matter what hardships await, fight for a future filled with hope. Torah and the guardian of the sacred truth.
Beautiful day. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco developed Brownies, a game drawing classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Up to a point, this feels like Yakuza, I'm not gonna lie. But like very specific kind of point that like needs to be drawn into, because like it has like the same angles as Yakuza 0. Hack the blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it's time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade. This for me.
What was that? Oh, that's motherfucker.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Toronto?
A city is taken over by
3 rival gangs.
what the hell?
Yeah, no shit, it's Canada.
No, as in like who the
The
hell? Is...
vegans, the robots, the...
Oh, it's Scott Pilgrim.
And it's pretty... I have no idea who those motherfuckers are.
I believe. I'm not sure.
I couldn't even know the people.
I never watched Scott Pilgrim. I only know this because people kept talking about the anime.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying and a brand new Wally adventure in EX to battle through space-time. The streets by Uptown in Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and five of their former rivals of his own.
Why Toronto? Why not Minneapolis?
They're Canadian.
And why Toronto and not somewhere like Montreal or Vancouver?
Huh?
They're cities in Canada.
No, I'm not talking about you.
So what'd you say, huh?
I heard Resident Evil Village.
So enter the niche if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for simple.
Yeah.
As,
Is this in game or is this live action? It's genuinely hard to tell. Okay, never mind. It's live action. Capcom said, mind your. First. Is that a maggot? Wait, what? Yeah, it was a maggot. Wait.
Humankind has been obsessed with the heart. This morning has dawned. Something simply.
That's right. Okay. Yo, what the hell was that? Bro, homie dead. I feel like I know this place in real life. I'm sorry, Hitman?
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
What?
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and the reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Ah, yes, France.
Not only as the chief, a financial mastermind was suspected to have stolen
This is Target 007.
at the casino near here in Paris. Our clients
Okay, please. Hey, Smash Bros.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone, Summer Game Fest. Please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Shira, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me for a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just putting in mind hiding behind a desk. He's visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource violence.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
Well, I guess it is not just about the shots, but the bluff around the table this time.
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several paths, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
Just at this part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Let's shift that. The loser target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, John Barnes, thanks for joining us for Summer Hit Fest. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks, Sam. Great stuff. Urban Galleries, the announcement of a new party game coming later this year. Will delight Lego fans today with over 1 million Lego bricks.
There we go. There's the Lego thing. Okay. How did Lego get 2? And like, you get nothing from Robio Entertainment, bro. Oh hell, there ain't no fucking way they. Oh my god, it's a Mario Party. It's like a Mario Party, oh god. Now the reference. I'm sorry, I perked up. I saw Lego Ninjago. Alright, hold up. Let me just head out and quickly clean my mask.
The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. We're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Alright, there we go. I can somewhat see a little bit better. Hold on.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Dead right after the show.
Concord 2.
Now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Okay, something I don't care about. Okay. Actually, the art style is kind of fire, but I kind of don't care about it. So, I need to go because I got bathroom trip.
There's one lady coming up right after the show, David Debs. All right. Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Cloud. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the Unfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life. Unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first.
All right, I'm back. Oh yes, I come back to gore. Or are they naked? Chicken jockey.
With its previous beta amassing over 300,000 first players on Steam, and 2 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe with pilots, powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish list of game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mega Break's latest trailer with the answer.
Chad, what if we play Gamers Go? Don't play the chicken jockey anymore. I'm gonna play this.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, built with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinite Testimony.
The Carnival is approaching.
Yes, ma'am. Casey. Stop again. Civilization we were expecting to do.
Marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. These
Happy birthday to a celebration, a special message to someone.
マギさん、ありがとうございます。皆様のおかげで、10周年を迎えることがありがとうございます。
I'm intrigued now. Resident Evil got mentioned. Let's go, baby.
少しだけ瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。では、シリーズよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Dr. Tucson, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary. But now it is time for the next big update for April 11th.
A little confused on what's happening. Oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. I'm sorry, that man looks Bostonian. That is a Boston boy that I have ever seen one.
Last Friday, the online action game from the WWE Studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed? Really what you wanted to do? You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu Brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting. And it's the debut title from the 53-member Breastline Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate STF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast. My story is yours.
I don't really know what to do right now.
Oh, hey, Nintendo Switch 2 finally. Okay. I don't care about Cyberpunk. Not gonna lie.
Another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Indian Life.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Crew, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built
I've been sitting here for a little too long. My seat is not
and I'm tired
built
of
to
playing
be
the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
That's copyrighted music. Where's my remote to do this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I do not know anything about this game. I will admit that like I'm at currently at a position where I'm uncomfortable in the chair now. So like my leg is now down here. And not really. Yeah. So I'm right here. Laying down. Probably getting scoliosis at this point. Okay.
talented minds at RPG Studio.
Jesus Christ, that man towers. Hey, this looks familiar. Cool.
Set in 1950, and now before they have been revealed, Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943. Like RGG, I'm sure more surprised. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game to share with all of you.
So, song.
They have showcased a lot of projects and teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from the studio. It is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse of this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. So while there are many places, really any place this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Games.
Fuck. What does that motherfucker walking by look like Saul Goodman? Ah, there we go. Resident Evil. I figured that it was Resident Evil.
Resident Evil Requiem marks a total shift in the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, as today's reveal isn't just about survival horror, it's got high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's gonna do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host Lucy James. She did a great job on her live. Good job, Lucy. I can't believe it. Keep it at some season. All right, well, there's one more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, my back hurts. All right. There we go. All right. What do we all feel? So far, the only thing that mattered was Hatsune Miku, and that's about it. And then just like Resident Evil and stuff. And I don't really know. Either way, I actually don't know how to feel about this one. Because, like, it had stuff. It had good stuff. For like, stuff. Yeah. Miku. Please, nothing can beat Hatsune Miku. That's for sure. That's definitely a given. For me, I actually don't know how to feel. It's just like I feel like last year was a little more entertaining up to a point, but like at the same time, this was also a little more engaging because at least I know some of the stuff here. Like at least I know Resident Evil. At least I know Sonic the Hedgehog. At least I know things than last year. Other than that, I was just kind of a little bit disengaged because like some of the stuff looked a little bit carbon copied, as in like certain things.
What the hell? What the hell? It's 9/11 happened. What the hell, man?
Well, that's essentially what I'm. That was essentially the only thing I came for. Oh, no 6 song. We still need to wait until new information. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm just too tired to probably because like I need time to rest from everything this week because like I had time stuff to do this week. So yeah, that's mostly it. And I'll just end stream. All right.